Welcome to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings, members mini general tarot reading and angel number. Your angel number will be for Sunday, January the 8th. Starting with Leah B. All right, this is for Leah B. All right, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. There may be some impatience, might be something taking place in some aspect of your life and you're being impatient about it. Oh, now we've got another queen. We've got the Queen of Wands. She's in reverse. I see some impatience. I see some anger. Wow, somebody doesn't want me to speak. I see some... So these two queens, they're not looking at each other either. One's looking straight forward. This one's looking off to the side. There's some impatience about something. There's somebody that's lacking loyalty. There may be some lack of loyalty here. Hurt feelings. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It's in reverse. Now, we all know the wheel, when it's in reverse, is going backwards instead of forwards, creating setbacks. So we have a setback here. There could be a disagreement with somebody. There could be a disagreement with somebody that has created this setback. You're taking time to heal your heart from something. Somebody has hurt you. They've said something, and whatever they said, it broke your heart. And now your heart is mending itself. You might even be feeling defeated. You might even be feeling defeated. Let's see what we get from the Oracle. Be clear on what you want. put action to your goals and make them a reality. So you need to, because you're dealing with something that's caused a setback, it may have been this broken heart that you're working on mending, and it's making you feel defeated. You need to be clear on what you want. And when you become clear on what you want, you need to put action to your goals and make them a reality. Don't let others make you feel defeated. Your angel number is 315. 315. All right, next up is Of the Light. All right, this is for Of the Light. All right, got the Four of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse. So instead of resting and thinking about things, you're letting go of some ideas, but you're holding on to one. There's something you're holding on to. And that something may be something that is leading you to start a new journey following your heart. Being watched by the red cardinals, ancestors, as you go on that journey, as you move forward on it. The Three of Pentacles tells me there may be some, well, if this new journey involves any type of finances, it could be that you're going to spend a little bit of money, but not a whole lot, because it's only the three. The Seven tells me that you have to choose. You have to make a choice on which one of these pentacles, and these pentacles represents different aspects of your life. You have to choose which one you want to work on, and you want to pick from this tree that you've been growing, that you've been nurturing. And this 9 of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you need to be careful in what you choose because it may stop some other aspect from moving forward. Be careful what you choose, what aspect, what choice you make here, because that could determine on whether you move forward and complete something. So, this is something you hold value in. So you're going to move forward with whatever this thought is, this idea here that you have. You're going to move forward with because it's something from the heart. It's something from the heart. It might cost you a little bit financially, but you might have to make a choice. Is it worth it financially? Because maybe you're having to rob Peter to pay Paul in order to follow your heart. Spirit just told me to tell you that. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. Your angel number is 124, 124. Next up is Dixie. All right, Dixie, you've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, this is about going back in time, history repeating itself, maybe some setbacks, maybe some chaos taking place. And now we have the Justice card. A Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. So because you're dealing with setbacks or chaos or a setback that may be creating chaos, There may be a lack of balance taking place. Maybe a dispute of some sort. And that's why there's a setback. But moving forward, you're going to start a new journey, something new, something big, something you're proud of. You may have had a setback and it may have thrown you off balance, but you're going to start a new journey. There's something that you want to start. That you're proud of. But even though you're proud of this, whatever this is you're going to start, you're dealing with some sadness here. You're dealing with some sadness. You might be dealing with a lack of confidence here. And maybe because of that, it's being delayed. There may be something you're wanting to start. You're proud of it, but you might be lacking a little bit of confidence in it. And because you might be lacking some confidence in it, you might be delaying it. And this lack of confidence could have been caused because you had a setback that brought some imbalance in. Let it out, let it flow, open up the heart to feel. So, if something has caused you to have a lack of confidence, let it out, let it flow. Open up the heart to feel. Okay, Dixie, your angel number is 267. 267. Next up is Do You Fits? All right, this is for Do You Fits? All right, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. So you might be dealing with some problems in some aspect of your life. Maybe there was some that you didn't take care of, some part of your life you didn't keep a good eye on. And because of that, you're draining your energy. You're draining your energy. Trying to fix a problem in some part of your life. We have the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, just letting you know that. So this could be somebody that is thinking outside the box, and when they think outside the box, they might be giving poor advice. You might have received some poor advice from somebody that is rebellious, in a sense of speaking, when they think outside the box. Maybe they have some outlandish ideas. Maybe they are hypocritical. The Two of Swords tells me that you are working to bring balance back into your thoughts. This could be spiritual in nature because we have all this dark purple. Purple is a color regarded for spirituality. So you may be working to bring balance back in to your thoughts, to your ideas, to your communication, because we are under Mercury retrograde currently. So you might be trying to be careful about what you say, not wanting to say something wrong. And the Queen is able to provide insight in a peaceful way. The Queen sees what the problem is. You might have a problem, this problem here that you're having that's draining your energy because maybe somebody gave you some poor advice. So now you're rethinking what they've said to you. And you might be gaining insight from possibly another person. Maybe you're looking within inside yourself and gaining insight into the fact that what this person has said to you may not be in your best interest. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. Somebody else got this card. So, embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. So, if you're dealing with something dark here, and I feel you are, embrace the dark, but shine your true light upon this earth. Your angel number is 309. 309. All right, next up is Love a Scorpio. Love a Scorpio. All right, Love a Scorpio. Well, you've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you have a queen that's not being nice. This queen might be not speaking very nicely. Definitely not peaceful. And remember, we are in Mercury retrograde. I expected to see more reverse swords than I have so far. Now we have the Judgment card in reverse. The Judgment card So, sorry about the hesitation. My phone went off and Mr. Hart had to grab it. So we have somebody speaking negatively. This negative communication may have created some self-doubt. Wow. I'm getting swords here. This is what I expected to see with Mercury retrograde. This 10, you're letting go of everything this person is saying. The Hermit card represents somebody under the sign of Virgo. Or it could. And this is telling you that you need to go into solitude. Follow the path to enlightenment. This is the star. From the star card, the star is inside his lantern. You're following the star. You're following the path to enlightenment. Because there's some hidden knowledge that you need to learn. And once you follow this path to enlightenment, you can move forward on a new journey that you feel proud of. There's something that you're going to start new, a new journey that you're starting. It could be something it's looks like it might be big. Not as big as the one on the Ace of Pentacles. It's still big, however. And it's something that you find that you are looking forward to. All is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. So even though you have some difficulties here, you go in and you follow the path to enlightenment, you go into solitude, you find hidden knowledge, you come out the other side, moving forward with the new journey, starting a new journey. And because you're starting a new journey, all is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. Your angel number is 173. 173. All right, next up is Karen. Karen is up next. We've got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. This could be about you learning something new. This could be all about you learning something new. You're being watched by two bluebirds. As you learn something new. It could be related to some aspect of your life. Well, obviously, what you're learning is related to some aspect of your life. However, I feel like it's causing a little bit of chaos. Maybe you feel like this part that you're working on isn't right, and it looks like you're getting ready to take it down off the wall and maybe start over and put a new pinnacle up there, or start something new. The King of Swords. This king is wise, so you're going to be dealing, you may be dealing with somebody that has some wisdom that maybe you need to hear. Maybe you need to learn. The Two of Wands tells me that your feelings are in conflict. You don't know which path to take. Now we have the King of Pentacles. We have two kings up here now. The King of Pentacles is the ruler over all aspects of your life. He's the ruler over, he's the foundation of your life. In a sense of speaking. And he brings balance in. So where you may be having trouble, difficulty when it comes to your feelings, you may be conflicted and not sure on which path you want to take. When it comes to your feelings here, this king steps in and helps you out. Because I feel like you're starting out learning something here. There's something here that you need to learn about some part of your life. And perhaps this king knows about it. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. Now, this reading might not make sense to you now. And if it don't, it might make sense to you in the future. But breathe. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. Your angel number is 476. 476. True California Girl, you're up next. All right, this is for True California Girl. You've got the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. So you're working on making sure that all aspects of life are being taken care of. You're nurturing them. You may even have help. We have a King of Swords here, though. You might find yourself having a big conflict, and it's no surprise with Mercury in retrograde. This King of Swords in reverse comes as no surprise. This is about conflict, verbal conflict. So you were considering starting something new, a new project, got into a conflict, and now this project or whatever this is delayed. Now we've got another king on the board, and this king is in reverse as well. So not only do we have Mercury in retrograde, which causes communication problems, we have Mars in retrograde. Mars is the planet of war, and here we have the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody is verbally angry and they're actually outwardly expressing their anger through their feelings. But the Four of Wands tells me that you're going to work through all this because you're over here working and nurturing to make sure that things stay the way that you want them, the harmony that you want in all aspects of your life. And you're not going to let these two kings get in the way of you having stability. Let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. I don't think I've seen that card before. So instead of, and that may be why you're having a problem, there's a delay here because it may have been something that was a fixed plan. Let go of a fixed plan and allow for spontaneity and growth. Your angel number is 212. 212. Monica is up next. I'm going to get a drink of tea real quick. All right, this is for Monica. All right, you got the Two of Wands. It's in reverse. So you might be feeling conflicted about something. You might have to choose a path. There may be a path that you're needing to choose, and you're not sure which one you want to pick. Well, what you need to do is sit down and do research. The Eight of Pentacles is saying, sit down, look over whatever this is, this aspect of life where you're having to make a choice, and do your research. And while you're doing your research, you'll have somebody helping you, nurturing you, and encouraging you. And it's somebody that's loyal. This may be, you might be looking into making a new connection, connecting with somebody new, a new friendship, or you may be connecting with your own intuition. The Empress tells me, though, that you need to go out and ground yourself. You need to ground yourself because you might be working on a new connection with a person, or you might be working on your own and trying to improve your own intuition. And I could see that here with the purples here, because I feel like your intuition is somewhat related to our spirituality. And you've got dark purples up here as well. But I feel like in the process, you need to go out and ground yourself as well. If you're trying to tap into your intuition, if that's what you're trying to do, you need to ground yourself first. If you're working on a connection with a new person, you still need to ground yourself. And by all means, do research. And when I say making a connection with a person, I'm not necessarily meaning romantic. It could be some sort of friendship. It might be that you're trying to connect with a new pet, or maybe you're looking to buy and go get a new pet, a dog, for instance. This doesn't necessarily have to be connecting with a person. It can be connecting with an animal. And that might be why you're being told you need to ground yourself, go out into nature. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. Your angel number is 159. 159. All right, next up is Staff Grabber. All right, we have the Six of Cups. I think this is the first Cups card I've pulled all evening, I believe. You've got the Six of Cups. Oh, it might not be. I may have pulled more cups. I don't remember. All right, the Six of Cups. You might be dealing with some jealousy issues here. You might be dealing with some jealousy issues. The Five of Wands. Feeling conflicted over these jealousy issues. Now we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So we might even have, it might be more than just a disconnect. Jealousy, it might be a disconnect from somebody. Losing some type of relationship that may have made your feelings conflicted and may have made you feel emotional. And you're working on bringing your feelings back. You're working You're dealing with some rough feelings. You've got rough water here. Tells me that you're having a rough time here because you were challenged here. Conflict. And you might be having a rough time with your feelings, getting them back in check. But the 6 tells me that you're working to resolve this issue. And you might even have others helping you. Be clear on what you want. Put action to your goals. Make them a reality. Your angel number is 298. 298. Next up is Renda R. All right, this is for Renda R. All right. We've got the Strength card. Could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. You might be struggling with some anger. You might be struggling with some rage. Understandable. Mars is in retrograde. You might even be withdrawn. Now we have the moon in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily. So you might be withdrawn. You might be struggling with anger and rage because somebody lied to you. And now you're focusing on your emotions. You're looking to the universe for help. You're focusing on your emotions and what you need to do next. Now you have the Justice card. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. This is about getting the truth out. Remember, the Moon card is about lies. The Justice card is about getting the truth out. Wow. Now we've got the Chariot. This could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. This could be about plans that have failed, and those plans could have been by somebody else. Failed plans, self-doubt, loss of control. So I feel like you might be struggling with anger, rage, because of some lies that you've learned. You're focusing on your emotions, on how you want to deal with it, and bringing balance into your life and the truth. But this mess here may have caused some self-doubt, but it also this could represent failed plans, the lies that somebody told. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. Your angel number is 167. 167. All right. Next up is Joshua. Welcome back, Joshua. All right, you've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. So somebody's being impatient about something. Somebody's being impatient. Uh-oh, now we got the King. The King and the Queen are on the board. And they're both reverse. We're dealing with somebody that's not very patient. And you might be dealing with a lot of chaos. Wow. And now we've got the Page. Wow. So somebody's impatient, it's creating chaos, causing problems in some part of your life that you're planning on starting something new. Something you're proud of that you want to work on. And maybe these two people aren't happy about it. Now we've got the Moon card. The Moon card could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily. This could be something that you've dreamed of. There could be something hidden in darkness with these two. But I feel like this is something you're going to start, and it's something you've been dreaming of. Now we've got another king. The King of Cups is in reverse. This is about a loss of control. I feel like there's a loss of control here. You're going to start something new, something you're proud of. You might have been dreaming about it. You might have had, this might be a dream job, something that you've dreamed about for a long time. But there's somebody that's losing control. And that's causing problems. You are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. Right here. Your angel number is 352. 352. All right, next up is Pamela. All right, Pamela. We're starting out with the Hierophant. This could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily. This is somebody that is thinking outside the box. They might be giving out poor advice. They might be corrupt. And it's causing chaos in some aspect, some part of your life. They're causing chaos. Here you have the Hangman in reverse. this person is wasting time. They're wasting time. These chains that bind, you need to cut because you're losing coins, possibly money, because of them. This 10 of Cups is about completion. It's about the gathering of, I feel like it's like a family gathering, so to speak, but it doesn't necessarily have to be blood-related family, but a complete family gathering. And I feel like this Hierophant, whoever this is, might be interfering with this gathering. May have even told lies because we've got the moon in reverse. Could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, not necessarily. They could also be causing confusion here. This person's causing chaos here. Costing you money. They could be a part of this gathering here. Causing confusion. Remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. Pamela, your angel number is 184. 184. All right, next up is Sarah. Sarah Monan. All right, Sarah, you've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you have somebody that is not speaking very nicely. Somebody that lacks insight. You're dealing with somebody that lacks insight. You might be feeling conflicted in a couple of aspects or a couple parts of your life that you've been juggling. And because somebody lacks insight, creating difficulties where you have to make a choice, where you have to pick a choice, you're also dealing with an angry king. You've got the Five of Wands. You might be feeling conflicted over something, over this queen that's not very insightful, and an angry king. And this conflict that you're dealing with internally could create a change. The Five of Pentacles tells me that even though you might be out in the cold, you might be in a better place than dealing with somebody that lacks insight and is angry. And maybe these people have put you out in the cold. Maybe it's for your best interest. Maybe it's better to be out in the cold than dealing with somebody that's angry and lacks insight. You are here for a purpose, learning, realizing what matters to you. Your angel number is 108. 108. All right, just Dawn. You're up next. All right. You've got the Strength card. Could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. You could be struggling with anger. You could be withdrawn also. Somebody else had this card as well. So If you're withdrawn or if you're struggling with anger, don't delay in letting go of something. Don't waste your time dealing with this. It's costing you money, it looks like. You've got the Lover's card, Gemini. Could be Gemini. Not necessarily. You might have to make a choice when it comes to friendships. You might be dealing with somebody, a queen that is insightful and helping to guide you. She's peaceful. She's got doves around her. She might be helping you with this decision. The Eight of Swords, and I expected to see swords because of Mercury being in retrograde. The Eight of Swords tells me that you might be feeling like a prisoner in your own mind because you have this choice to make. You need to free yourself by letting go of some of these thoughts because they're not serving any purpose. And we're all guilty of that. We all, at points in our life, have a lot of stuff going through our head. Happens to all of us. And if you notice, it looks like she's getting ready to go to bed. And a lot of times that's when it happens, is when you're getting ready to go to bed and you lay down and your mind just starts going all over the place. That's why people have difficulty falling asleep sometimes. Shine love on fear. Love will light up the darkness. All right, just on, your angel number is 221, 221. I send much love and many blessings to all of you. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.